Boning i sig själv måste man ha. Kolla. Okay, maybe I should speak English. I got this John Bauer tarot. Like a pre-Christmas present. Right? Wow. So beautiful. I will use that, and then I will pick the personal cards today. No, yeah, I will. But I will maybe chop it up in 2 videos, because there were 7 that I will put personal cards to, and I don't like to do them too quickly. I like to tune in a little bit to them anyway. So here we have the Orasoma I will use today for the general cards at least. And then I have these ordinary playing cards. Have you seen this little one? Looks like happy. This is so depressed. But I will use these larger ones because they're fun though. Yeah, there's no old one that I've been playing with actually. So if you didn't know, these playing cards are the 4 suits of hearts or whatever. Those 4, they represent the 4 suits of tarot, of course. But then tarot have 22 major arcanas as well. Well, the Joker is actually in this too, if you use it. That's the 0 card, the one who does the journey through life in the major arcana. Yeah, if that made any sense to anyone. Okay, I will start with this then. I look forward to these, although I am not acquainted with the cards very much yet, but I will pick 3 cards for this week. Maybe some of the playing cards as well. I'm not sure yet what to do. And as always, you can ask me to use a certain deck. I have my favorites, but I may not use them all the time because I like to get acquainted with other decks that I don't like as much and I don't use as much. But the previous new one before this one, the Steampunk Tarot is like awesome actually. Wow, I don't regret that. Okay, so for the week, okay, I can actually do this a bit. I will still pick cards now, so the week to come. And I used to do these maybe on Fridays or so that I know that I have time to do them. But now it's more in time because it's Sunday. So let's see. For the beginning of the week, then I will actually take this, although I saw the back of it and then it says something. I don't know what card it is still. And the bottle is like the same color though. It's like a wholeness of the energy there, the upper and the lower. I'll turn it now. Wow, 9 of Swords, Saint Germain. Huh. I think this is sometimes called like the Nightmare card. I'm not sure if that's the one. But it doesn't look like it here, so I will have to read what it is in this deck. This is one of those who are called like Ascended Masters. I have a key here. Maybe he can share some wisdom with us. I will have to read about it. I should do that now, actually, before I pull out the cards. Or maybe I should pull out the cards first. Yeah, I do that. This is the beginning of the week. Oh, look there. I didn't see that. There's a path for the angels or spirits. Maybe he communicates with spirits. I think Madame Blavatsky, if I'm not mistaken, communicated with this guide. Okay. I will get to more of the meaning of this one soon, because I don't know it. Sweet colors though. It's like almost a wand, like it does something with energy here. It changes things. Doesn't seem bad though here. Okay, the end of the week. Oh, I take this one again now at the end there, but... Oh, Page of Pentacles. I talked about this just recently since I've started to do some exercise and stuff. It's like sculpturing. Not yet though. Not much sculpturing going on here. But I realize it's like doing this almost. Page of Pentacles. Well, this is someone who slowly and gradually make progress. And he is pretty careful. It's like it could be in some cases a child, but it's a youthful person no matter what age anyways. And he's careful not to break this sculpture or get hurt himself, so he is very gentle in his approach here. It's very beautiful actually. Okay, and then for the weekend I'll take something here then. Oh, look, now it's more energy in the colors, I think. Yeah, wow. The Hierophant, return. This is like the return cards, that I've said this before, is when you have integrated a lesson. So this is, the Hierophant can represent many things, and this is the only major arcana of these weekly cards. But one thing is that the Hierophant can, in the positive aspect, this one have integrated various lessons without having to dismiss everything, like throwing the baby out with the bath water or what you say. This person can embrace and keep the positive things, also the yin and yang, feminine or masculine, that are balanced within, I think, here. So it's about that, not dismissing old teachings that may have something good in them, but still not be confined by them, or so that they won't limit you. So that's what we have realized here, that we have always more to explore. And someone said it, or wrote it actually, I don't remember exactly, but just the other day, I read it this morning actually, that about spirituality, it was maybe not so, let's see if I can even recall what that person wrote. It was in Swedish though. That person believed in experiences, and experiences can't always be captured in words. And that was so beautiful. That's very much what it is about also. The words always actually goes wrong. The moment you try to trap some experiences of that sort anyways, any experiences maybe, but then if you try to freeze them like in a certain form, then you lose it, It has to be fluid and open to new experiences and new insights, alive like. So this is very beautiful. This is a very wise person to have realized a lot of insights and still open to more, It's always more. Wow. So this was interesting cards. It seems to be very much blue in them, right? Although these are purple, the other ones it still goes a little bit the same. So I think about that like as if it's really calm here. The colors are like calmer, and also this ice seems like something is slowing down. Also the Pentacles here, it's very active in the mind. This is also a very wise person, maybe the same, maybe someone around you, or maybe it's you yourself. Very special cards this week. I will have to read about them now. Okay, let's see. Oh, no glasses, of course. How can I now deal with these? Because they have very little text in them. Oh, it will become troublesome. I will have to just go by intuition, I assume. Okay. Saint Germain. Pale violet, pale violet. Overcoming the desire to be invisible. Oh, to act as a catalyst in the world. This might be you or someone else then that have a lot to share and have a lot of wisdom. You're really shining, the aura here. Very clear spirit. That may want to stay in the background a lot. But realizes that, this is the flame on the head there and everything. Realizes that this person has so much to share, so maybe he will, if it's a he there, will, still get over that, so to speak, then. A catalyst for change. Love and peace are important values on the journey toward freedom. A sense of being a conductor in the composition of one's life. A conductor in the composition of one's lives. Yeah, God, how I talk, but yeah, that's what it does with that. But it's almost like a wand, anyways. Moving energies, yeah, with love and compassion, and in a peaceful manner. This one can really do that in a special way that not everyone are able to, especially if things feels very important, or almost like it's a rush about them, then it's easy to get more like agitated or to not keep that peace in it. Let's see. Love and peace are important values on the journey toward freedom. Yeah. It's easy to also focus and concentrate on the negative aspects of the things that are blocking that freedom, especially if you see them clearer. But also to have the energy to work towards that, you actually need to, I think, focus on that, on love, and also some peace at the same time. Okay, so you don't burn yourself out. So, okay, let's see. I hope you understand what that is for you. And then we have Gabriel here, actually. Blue and violet, angel of peace and fulfillment. There is very much peace, as I said, in these cards. It shows like it's calm and peaceful. That's good. A connection with the ability to discern. Wow, beautiful. How complicated that is sometimes, actually. Wow. Page of Pentacles. An awakening. A long awaited communication comes about. That reminds one of something that has been stirring within the depths of the self. It is beautiful, practical, modest, and strong. So pages can also involve messages or new beginnings or sorts, or if it's not a person in your life, because it's the first card of the court cards. So the page, knight, queen and king, and then the last card here. Let's see. Okay, open sesame. Want to see it again, maybe? Here in the weekend, it happens a lot, though. It seems like, yeah, we start to realize something here, discern something, almost like this one is cutting out the truth from the reality, like from all the information that goes around, or what it is. Yeah. And something changes here very much. So, turquoise gold. The process of individuation in relation to the star of incarnation, where we find the wisdom of the past expressed through the creative communication of the heart. A gentle authority with compassion and detachment as well. Also very difficult. If you're burning for something, you're really engaged in something, how to also keep so detached so you don't get upset or stuff like that. Yeah. But this gentle authority with compassion and detachment, creativity expressed as a consequence of being in touch with wisdom within, a deep understanding and joy. A deep understanding and joy. Yeah, just that, almost like that what I was singing when I started Ola Magnell. Yeah. Comes from within these insights. But it opens up more and more. And when it has started this process, it just won't stop, this awakening process. When you start to realize certain things, you can't go back to not knowing them. You see them anyways, whether you want to or not. You cannot not do that. But yeah, so the advice to us here is to stay calm and loving in the midst of it all. Yeah. I have to check this one again, actually. But it's almost like the same, actually. This is... no, I don't. But this is a wise one. We're not stuck in the patterns or the surface that is shown also not. I mean, whatever is served to us or shown may not be the real reality of things all the time. So it's getting clearer though. Yeah. Maybe I should pick one other card for this, because I think some of you may not really find this informative. I will pick another card just as an overall card for this week. So I will take this one, also very colorful, beautiful, very loving. 6 of Cups. This like shows that she's creating a lot of, I mean, does she send hearts? I think so. She's creating a lot of love, and it spreads all the way to others. To like everyone. She's very generous, this one. I wonder what it was want to say, this card. It's very loving energy in the card. Maybe it's about us needing to be loving, also dreaming or affirming or focusing on the things we really do want. Here it seems like maybe not, you can't see it well. There's a couple there, and here's some children. And are there children here that don't have anything, or? Well, we need to think about those who have less. That was also in the previous week's cards, pretty clear. Or have been a few weeks actually now. More clear than before. So this says, breath of love, not breath of life, breath of love. Turquoise magenta. The need to unfold the love from above, from the feeling side of the being, the gift of the coming and going of the breath, moment to moment. Yeah, that's in itself is love. The cups are filled with love. The child looks upon the situation of life in the most optimistic way, as though seeing circumstances and situations for the first time. To see things anew, as a result of a new love of self and a new love of life, a sense of harmony and satisfaction. So to look at things in a new way is also the advice, but I think we are able to do that really also now, to not stay stuck in the same viewpoints or it's in very positive though, and to be in touch with what we feel as well, and that's like being loving towards ourselves also, to enjoy our happy feelings. Yeah, I hope you got something out of that for the week. And then the personal cards. I'm quite sure that I won't get through 7 personal cards in a video now, because I can just go on for an hour, but then I will do the rest later. Okay. First, number 1 then anyways. I will pick some cards for you. We'll shuffle them first. And as always, you can ask for which deck you want me to use. And maybe I should say that now also before I start with these. For the mediumship or psychic readings, meaning like communication with spirit and reading energy as I do in these readings, and then I don't use the cards. Then until New Year, the New Year's Eve, I have a little discount. So I take 400 now for that if anyone is interested, and as well as free donation if you wish to have a larger layout with cards. Otherwise, I'm not always even open for that. It depends on the time that I have, because cards is not the main thing that I do. But if I have time and space for that, I will do that anyways. But then I charge for the time, so I will charge a little bit to take some time to edit and upload and so on. So it takes a couple of hours to do videos like these, or more than that actually. So okay. Let's see now. Yeah, I love to do it though. So, but just as you know, so you know. Okay, number 1, a card for you this week. Didn't we get this now? No, this was a different one. I just saw the orange here. The Emperor return. Okay, this is some insight, I think, because it's a return card as well. The Emperor is sometimes a very stern man. I almost said husband, but a very stern. I mean, this is a positive card, I must say first, maybe. But at the same time, it's something you have. Here is the Tree of Life, Kabbalistic. It's something you have discovered here, or seen through, I think, in your case. This person wants to rule, yeah, and won't be open to anyone else's suggestions or ideas much, and wants people to follow his lead, kind of. Can be very dominant and sometimes mean even. So I think when it comes to the return card for you, I think it means that you have realized this thing. It's that you have seen this persona, if you say. You've seen this in this person. This have a lot of strong abilities and good traits as well. But it's like almost he can unleash this tiger when he doesn't get his will. Or, yeah, I don't know. You know, that's what I see. He's not always kind. So it depends very much who got this card, because it's a very strong card where we have kind of integrated the ability to organize things and almost like rule the world. Yeah, he is an emperor, so we have empires, many. So I think this is, in your case, it may be also you that you have taken control over things and taken this leader position yourself. It may be that, or maybe both. Sometimes it can represent many things. So I will read about it as well, but I think, it depends on. It depends what it means. Can mean whatever almost. No, let's see now. The Emperor Calypso. Insight revealed, green and orange. Insight revealed as we make space for ourselves. Very good. The revelation of the deeper joy coming from the heart. The Emperor is someone who is in touch with themselves, able to see what needs to be done in relation to insights into their circumstances, condition, direction, and to put into action the consequences of these. Yeah, a very competent person. if it's both you and someone else, that one is also very competent, but in some cases too dominant. I don't think that goes for you though, actually. So let's see now. Maybe I should pick one of these cards then. Oh, let's see this. Also for this one, if it gets like King of Swords, then we know it's not a kind one. Okay, and it looks like candy things in the back almost. This one. It's like Christmassy. These are also very Christmassy at the back, actually. Okay. Okay, we will pick another card here for you then. I take this one. Oh, 3 of Hearts. What this say is that you should, celebrate, go out with friends, not pay attention to this person, I think. That's what I see in the cards for you, maybe. And then, of course, you can tell me what you think. But this is like celebration and yeah, just party, have fun, do fun things with friends. That's like the suggestion, what they tell you to do. Ignore this one. We will do it like this then. Because this is also one, aside from someone else maybe being much in control, if you also need to stay in control of many things, if it's that what it means, then you truly need to relax. You need to let go and just, don't care, have a care in the world, just have fun. That's what this says to you anyway, so. Right, will I take a Bauer card for you? I will not. I will just take these 2 for you then, and then for the next one I will pick one of those John Bauer cards. Maybe every other or something. Okay, so now we will see. Number 2 for you. What? Maybe I get through this. I'm quite kind of quick sometimes. No, I don't think. How do I do this? Okay, number 2. Your week to come. I need to pick this for you, actually. Okay, Lady Portia. That seemed to be about balancing things. Is this the feather that weighs the soul? The feather of truth. Six of Swords. I think I will pull 2 cards of these immediately, actually, so I get better insight into what this is saying. It seems like it weighs. The feather is heavier though, so it seems like your heart is light, like you have a good heart and you are honest and so on. I will just take another card here. Oh, what is this now? It's something about love that you have realized, maybe recently. Oh, it's a beautiful card. It's like it's so beautiful. This angel embraces them also. Okay, I'll read them. It's almost like you are almost also this angel, because you're very. Don't you see here? I don't know, but I think your eyes, like, it reminds me of this one. Like you want the best for everyone, and you're happy with others' happiness, and don't really understand those who get mean or jealous like that, you know. We will see what it says to you more in the text here. Lady Portia, pale yellow, pale pink. Letting go of the judgment of self helps with discrimination and balance. Letting go of judgments bring a chance in the way we think about things, a new sense of balance. This is for the first card here. A clarity of thought as we accept ourselves from the heart. The lightness of being, a true perspective. Yeah, self-love, it's very much about also. This could be, actually, although it looks like two lovers like that, it still can be to integrate all the sides of ourselves and embrace them and love ourselves fully, like, yeah. So if it's not a lover, then you know it's about you. Let's see. Flowers. Candle in the wind. Pink and red. A sense of vulnerability, a strength towards a higher purpose. Moves love to a new dimension. The love with no thought of what it may receive in return. Love for love's sake. Yeah, you have a very loving heart, very light heart. And gives love easily to others. Yeah. So think good thoughts about yourself and see how wonderful you are. It's very important to be loving, not only towards others, although that's beautiful as well, obviously. It's almost like I don't want to pull other cards for you. I really won't, because these are so beautiful. I don't want to mess it up with maybe a different card from this John Bauer card. I will take that for the third one then. I hope you understand that for yourself then. And now we have number 3. You will get a John Bauer, I hope. I really want to use this. Okay, gosh, I'm quick. I thought I would need a lot more time for this. Okay, I will take this, although this is what we had. No, what the other one had, yeah. So this is for you too then. And what can I say more about that? You maybe heard the previous one, or the one before, the first one it was. Yeah, maybe you also are in this position. If this represents you and not a man in your life, it represents you keeping things in control. I mean, you have a lot of responsibilities, and you're very able also to do that. You're very strong and have the capacity to hold many things at the same time, and yeah, so it's a very positive card. I read it, but I will read it again then. Calypso, green and orange. Insight revealed as we make space for ourselves, the revelation of the deepest joy coming from the heart. Someone who is in touch with themselves, able to see what needs to be done in relation to insight into their circumstances, conditions, directions, and to put into action the consequences of these. So you're very competent, that's what it says. You can deal with almost anything, or maybe even anything. Yeah, you're very competent. Is what that card says. I think I will just go for this now, otherwise I never get to the John Bauer. Oh, let's see now. As I said, I dreamed about these cards. That's why I don't like to buy a lot of decks. I have so many, but since I dreamed about them, and actually I got this then as a gift, and I didn't know they existed even when I dreamed about them. I just, I don't know. This is the back side of them. Very, yeah, like old school. I don't know. I love them so much. They are so beautiful. Okay. I think it's the first deck ever that I actually dreamed of. And especially before, I've dreamed about maybe my decks that I have, but not the deck that I didn't know existed. The only deck I knew that were connected to in a well-known artist like that, or painter, is Salvador Dali. And I really don't, I like him though, but I don't like the deck much. But this one I didn't know. Let's see now for you, number 3, yeah. This card. Oh no, this one. This is the first that I should have taken away. Let's see now. Maybe it says something though. I'm sure this is in the deck as well. Supposedly like page of something. What it shows anyways is that you're on your way. Maybe this is page of Pentacles, because you have this armor, and this horse is not very quick. It goes in a slow and steady manner. What does it have here? A ring or something? I don't know. Also like visionary in a sense, but yeah, you take your time. I'll put this aside, although it probably meant something. I should check that. Okay, I'll take another one for you. So this one. Okay, so this is this like Knight of Cups? Right. So this is the card is like quite small, so my camera can't capture the pictures very well. But these are some giants. A giant that is looking where he should go, like, and his wife. And there are those with smaller perspectives, I think, people then. So what I think this is about, a man and his maybe wife. It seems almost like, well, she had a fancy dress anyways, not maybe marriage, but maybe it's about going the same direction with someone, because Cups is very much about love. Knight of Loves is very active and very loving and very supportive and so on. But I think it's about, this might be about broadening your visions as well. Oh, I mean, look up, so to speak, or see from a higher perspective. We will see. I will see if I can find it here. It just says a few small things, and even if I can read it, I don't know. That's so small text. Cups. Cups. I would assume it's not Knight. What is that? No. Oh, it's Page of Cups, this actually. Oh, yeah, then you can be a little bit dreamlike about where you want to go and so on. Maybe you need to take out the direction more clearly, although this one is very focused, so but still broad in your visions, although they are broad, yeah, I mean, already. A man and a woman bow at the feet of two giants. They are tiny and insignificant compared to the wandering beasts. The giants look out over them, searching for his destination. So it's about seek out what you desire, do not let distractions bring you down. So I think this card, also slow and steady, you don't need to rush, but, you know, follow your inspiration and inner guidance. And also this card, I think, in your case symbolizes your capacity, and also for the other one, but for anything, you don't think that your dreams are too great or grand. It's actually possible. So I think that's what this card says. Trust in that and take practical steps in that direction. Don't just dream about certain things, but trust in yourself and your ability to actually accomplish that and reach your goals. So yeah, that was like, not just this week apparently, but okay. So then we are at number 4. Number 4. Let's see. Maybe I need to shuffle them a little bit more. So, I still want to take this one. And there, I often do that. This is 3 of Cups again, although this is not with the playing cards. So, But here you can see the meaning of that if you still listen who got that card. Yeah. Celebrate with friends, yeah. Have a good time. So this is, I think, for you, number 4, I think this is actually what is going on now. Maybe you have sisters, or maybe those who feels like it, that you spend time with and enjoy to celebrate with now. Let's see. Wings of change, violet clear, an understanding of the light within the depths of the self, a transformation of the conscious mind. It can mean very deep things in this deck though. 3 of Cups, a celebration of abundance, expansive celebration. A new light begins to come in, illuminating that which has been before. A time to celebrate with those we care for. So that's coming for Christmas also, but maybe this week you have certain people coming, visiting, or I don't know, or meeting or something. There is cause for celebration this week as well for you anyways. So they encourage that. And then I will pull a Bauer card, for they look a little bit dark, but they are wonderful, I think. Yeah. So, number 4, a Bauer card, I think this one. Okay, this is about balance. This is Temperance in regular decks, traditional decks. Number 14. Oh, I don't even see almost what it is. Oh, it's in water. This is a giant or something, and there is a surface of the water, and is this like clouds, or I actually do need to read about this. So well, that is the balance between air and water, and maybe also earth and fire, I don't know. Yeah, so I think maybe in your case this can be also about balancing responsibilities, and here is a heart as well. And also, since this came up, so that you don't, I don't know, work too hard and so on. Take some playtime off to balance things up. Let's see what it says here. Temperance. A water creature walks partially concealed by waves. A snail crawls at the creature's feet. I didn't even see that. Yeah, here it is. So, yeah, slow down, I think it means then, and let yourself be like pulled into what makes you happy almost. Let's see. There is a sense of purpose, balanced to the movement. And the meaning can also be returned to the water from which you came, slow and deliberate movement, find your footing. So it's a grounding card. It's also about, I mean, when you do, almost like when you do Tai Chi, to do things in a much slower manner. I like everything in you can try that just for half an hour or 5 minutes even. It's very healthy for our systems, for the brain. To just do things in very, very slowly. It like sometimes our alarm systems are constantly on, and then when we do that, the whole system slows down. It relaxes and enjoys every movement. You know, whether you are doing the dishes or cleaning a table or whatever small tasks that can be done that you can do in slow motion. Anyway, slow down and celebrate. You can do for all in, but yeah, all the responsibilities and all the rush and everything, don't care about that so much. you will have time to do whatever is needed to do and let go of the rest. Third card. Okay. Number 5. Number 5. We will see what's up for you. Maybe I can actually do all of you. It would be good, but I don't want to rush anyways. Okay, let's see now. Number 5. Okay, I need to take this. I always do that, but yeah, I just need to take it. This is also wholeness, like the upper and lower is like the same color. Oh, Hilarion. This is like a very bright path for you to come, but it's almost like you have been also hidden here. Maybe the first 3 general cards were for you also. But you are kind of public, but there is, in some respect, you may have been staying in the background, and I think the suggestion here is not to do that. You have so much to share, to be more. You like it there. Yeah, I will read it though. But this one is revealing himself a little bit. It's you, I think, but even more so could be beneficial for you and others, not least. Hilarion, pale green. The way, the truth, and the life. Oh, I was just sending a song to someone. I need to put that below. Loud on Wainwright III. I am the way. I don't know. I'm still human, but it's fun. I think so. The way, the truth, and the life. A balance within the heart, where the heart has been through a process of purification. Knight of Swords, clarity of intellect. The way is clear before us. Courage is needed to thread that way. A sense of spaciousness and awareness enables us to expand our view to the perspectives, to the perspective of others, to see that which we had not previously been able to see from our own perspective. Yeah, that is also important. But I think also, he's very comfortable here, but there is more to be found. He seems very content. I hope you are also. It's almost like also he gets healing from this tree, I think. From nature, yeah. Yeah. To not at least go and hide behind that tree. Okay. And then a Bower card for you as well. I'll take this one. 9. This is the Hermit. So this is not the Hermit, it's just a 9. Okay, but just that I saw it as a Hermit could indicate that you should open up a little bit more, and although you like it by yourself, but still, 9 of Pentacles. This is someone, it's almost the same meaning though, not exactly same, but someone is really content within themselves, with themselves, and don't have need for so much more. Actually, this one is also. So yeah, I will read about that. Yeah, maybe I need to take another one as an advice. This shows how it is very much, but it's a bright path forward for you anyways. That shows a little bit in the future too. A woman dressed lavishly stands in a field. Her gown blossoms out. Her gown blossoms out. I'm sorry, grown. The skirts with many layers. Yeah. She holds a very ornate bird in her hand. I didn't even see that. They seem to be enjoying each other's presence, meaning, it's about success, enjoying the benefits of luxury, have confidence, you are capable. It also says, yes, you're very capable, but also very comfortable. It says, yeah, here is the bird, of course. She's speaking to, and that's in nature and everything, and the peace, you know. I will pull one of these for you as well, so you get maybe an advice card of sorts. Okay, let's see. I'll take this one. 6 of Swords. Well, this is same as 6 of Swords then. 6 of Spades. This says that I mean, it's time to move, not like move to another place, like, but to move, to actively take yourself from where you are to somewhere else. This says also that although you are very, very content where you are, you like it there, but the advice card here is that you should look for what can I say, change, maybe like inner change or a change of thoughts. It can be a change in different ways. It doesn't have to be like in the physical way, but still it's almost like going from, this 180 degrees turn. It's almost going from one to the other, to shift the perspective to a different one. And this one almost leads to turn away and follow this path. So, although comfortable where he is. I hope you understand what they said to you, my dear. And then now I will start to rush a bit because now I want to do them. Number 6. I'm sorry about you, came last now then. Okay, this jump out, and because I'm rushing, so therefore. This is a very loving woman. This is for you, number 6. A Queen of Cups. She's so loving, and it's you, I'm sure. Happy spirit, joyful. I mean, yeah, it's just love. You're just very loving, have a lot of love. And also artistic in some way. You may have also deep understandings, like this is the moon. It's almost like you have subconsciously or consciously, you may feel the currents of the subconscious pretty clearly and feel how people are and so on when you meet them. Like you can feel underneath. And this is also the same that many get now in the celebration. Just celebrate with friends, enjoy. And this is, you seem to be very much at peace and calm now. Things are better than they have been for a while, I think. Shall I read that one for you? The other one I had read already, so I'll skip that one. Sorry that they jumped out, but they still have some meaning. Queen of Cups, Troubadour, discernment, violet green, letting go of the difficulties of the past that the heart may be free to express its truth, leads to transformation within the self. Queen of Cups, to be able to see things more clearly, to gain perspective, to find poise and dignity, to realize that grace is available, and understanding that communication from the heart speaks to the truth in each of us. Yeah. And you have very many loving friends who love to be with you and meet you and have, it's just a lot of love around you. So I don't think I will pick any more cards for you. They just jumped out to you. So that's the message for you this week. Have fun and show love. Speak from the heart. Show your love. Tell the ones around you how much you appreciate and love them. Also friends and those you may not use to express that maybe, but do. It's an advice. So, the last one then, number 7. I never thought I could press 7 ones in one video. And the weekly cards. How interesting. Okay. Let's see now. I will not take this because I've taken this so many times and it seems to be the same one as well. I'll take this for you. This is interesting. Wow, 10 of Swords, the Christ. This is someone who have gone through a lot of suffering, apparently. Almost been like defeated by all this that have been around. You really have suffered a lot. Maybe because of how others, whatever it is, you have been suffering a lot though. I will read this, Knight of Swords. Okay. But it still is enlightening in some way, however horrible that may seem. The energy to work with and for the light. You're able to do that, although all your you have been tested, so to speak, or gone through a lot of challenges. But it has opened up your chakras. You see, the light shines through you very brightly because also of that. So Knight of Swords, clarity of intellect. The way is clear before us. Courage is needed to thread the way. A sense of spaciousness and awareness enables us to expand our view to the perspective of others. Is this right? No, this is not right. I read the wrong one. I'm sorry. The energy to work with and for the light. I recall that this was for someone else before now. Back. This was not for you. The one that, no, this is for you. The energy to work with and for the light. Letting go of the old, the possibility of something new coming about, a deep level of sacrifice, something completely unexpected coming about through deep acceptance. New vistas and horizons opens before one. It's like when you accept whatever the situation is, it's like that in itself opens up to something very good and new. Although, yeah, it's almost like you're in a very painful situation in some way here. I feel like I need to take another one like this, although I hardly have time for that. So this is joy. This is, sometimes this to me means, this is joy overall. It's a dolphin there playing, but it's also could be a new, I mean, it's a celebration of sorts also. It could be a new home, or it can be some marriage, or it can be, it varies a bit, but I think it just shows the joy that comes after here. It comes a lot of joy, and you will be in a different it will lead to that, and you will be in a different position then, and things around or what it is that makes you hurt. Dolphin spotted, peace with a purpose, clarity, playfulness. Is royal blue and turquoise, by the way. A spontaneity and joy, a communication from the heart clearly expressed. Yeah, you are also able to have a lot of more compassion with others, since you have felt a lot of struggles and so. A faithfulness, the real joy of life, not taking life on the process too seriously. The unfoldment of the process of individuation, seeing clearly where one needs to put one's attention. Yeah, you can prioritize better when you need to focus when it's like this. Reliability and protection of one's view. Yeah, it's like when you get more other perspectives, you don't go into the smaller minor things so much, so you don't have to I mean, it's liberating in that way, because you see it from a different perspective, higher perspective. Yeah, minor things petty things that others get upset by, you have a whole different view set. Like, okay, one of these also, and then it will suddenly stop at the jump hour. Number 2, this is the High Priestess. I don't need to say a lot about her. I won't read it, but I don't have time for that. But yeah, you see the reflection. She can read the subconscious. She is very, very intuitive and she brightens up the dark here. You see, yeah, she's in touch with the light within us. This one also said, although the things you have been through and going through, you can still see the joy, and there will come a lot more joy, and you have opened up your intuition a lot. Since you have been going through these challenges, or still are going through them, I think so, but yeah, still. I hope you got something out of this. Thank you so much for listening, and ask me if you have any requests or questions or anything. I appreciate you very much that you are here, and you ask for personal cards. Don't ever feel like you ask for it too often or anything. I enjoy it very much. So yeah, bye for now, and we will talk soon.